Don't vote for Atiku, Saraki, Peter Obi. That'll be me talking more. Happy weekend and thank God it's Friday. My name is Olukole Abraham. This is Serious Matters on ONIF TV. Yeah. I'll be starting out my videos today with this particular one coming from our former president, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, saying he has asked Nigerians not to vote for presidential aspirants, lying that some persons bought forms for them. In fact, the point is that's enough criteria to disqualify them if you already had any one of them in mind. What is all these lies of some people bought the form for me, these people bought the form for, even if they did, did you have to tell us? Just to tell us that some people are forcing you, some people are pressing you. So when you don't perform now, you now tell us that you are not interested, or it was people that said that you should come and go for the position. What is wrong with us all though? Baba don dey shout now. You know say this same Baba don talk say he know say the part of the people wey cause the problem, but say he go try. He go try. Say before he waka, things must change. Things must change. Yeah, so I can't believe say this Baba say go dey feel bad. Say he no take some steps wey he suppose take when he dey there. He no maximize the opportunity very well. Instead, then they try and elongate tenure. They won't spend more time inside office as president. But thank God, say now then they come out now, they talk, say, make una no vote. I don't shout for this show before. No vote for them. All these things are lies. They are just lies from the pit of hell. That some people bought form for you. Is it the youths that don't have job? Is it the youths that cannot fend for themselves? Is it the youths that are supposed to be on their own but are being fed by their parents that bought forms for you? Is it the same youths who are saying they want to come to power that they are the ones that bought form for you? Who is deceiving who? Who is deceiving who? Now, look at it. He said ex-vice president Atiku Abubakar, former Senate President Bukola Saraki, Governor Aminu Tambuwal, former Governor Peter Obi are among People's Democratic Party's presidential aspirants who have said nomination forms were bought for them. Speaking in Lagos during a colloquium with the theme "The African Christian Leadership Radical Transformation" Unsettled Times, to mark the 61st birthday of Pastor Itwa Igodalo, Obasanjo said Nigeria's problem is entirely about leadership. At least we hear our leaders admitting our problem has always been leadership. Leadership problem. Permit me to chip in at this point. Late Sonny Abacha said, if terrorism attacks like what we saw on Sunday night, Monday night, and all of that in Kaduna, on Abuja, Kaduna, rail lines and all of that. He said, if attacks goes beyond 3 months. In fact, did he even say 3 months? 3 months. He said then the federal government, the government has a hand in it. And interestingly, this same government has admitted that there are people even serving in the leadership who are sponsors of terrorism, and yet we have kept them in office. Is it not another way to say that the federal government is in support of the supporters of terrorism, and by extension, a supporter of terrorism, and in any way, in a particular way, having a hand in the killings that are going on around the country, especially in Kaduna at the moment? Let us see it from this perspective. Sheikh Sonny raised an alarm yesterday that the Abuja-Kaduna highway has been blocked by bandits. About 200 bandits invaded the Kaduna International Airport Not a single soul, not a single fellow has been arrested. Neither did any one of them die. But we keep losing our innocent soldiers. We keep losing our soldiers. We keep losing our soldiers. But they are bandits, none of them will die. Look at the number of them that invaded the train that they blasted the rail on. Nobody. There is no record of one single one of them that died. Yet, we are still counting numbers of the dead and injured, then the missing, and even the kidnapped. As if that was not enough. They invaded communities in Kaduna, they invaded, and this is going on pari passu in a nation with the likes of President Muhammadu Buhari, a major general in the military, though retired. A general. And we are still having this problem. In fact, what somebody like me would have expected, or is as expected, is that, if yes, we're going to deal with this thing, the president supposed just remove the agbada inside room, inside the office, just remove agbada of democracy and gently wear the camo of military, wipe out these bandits and the Boko Haram or what have you, and gently wear back the agbada without anybody knowing. Without anybody knowing. Because he is experienced in the military and also a second term in office as a democratic president. Well, let me finish with this. Obasanjo said, I stopped at where he mentioned that it's typically the Nigerian problem is essentially leadership problem. About leadership. He said the constitution which many have attributed Nigerians' challenge to was crafted by the military that gathered the best brains in the land at that time to draft it. Today, they are paying 40 million naira. Some of them, that is aspirants, even said it is some youths who bought it for them. In fact, anybody who will come out to tell you such a lie, you shouldn't vote for him. Which youths gathered 40 million naira? If you want to buy it and tell us. You don't need to tell us lies. The former president said the problems confronting Nigeria at the moment can only be surmounted by good leadership. Nothing that Nigeria needed, just a change of leadership. Not just the person of the leadership, but a system, a change in the system of governance. Is that if you say, what is wrong with Nigeria? Leadership. If you say, what do you have to do about Nigeria? Leadership. If you say, where are we taking Nigeria? Leadership. He insisted that Nigeria can gather the best constitutions in the world if those who would implement the constitution were not people with the right attitude and orientation. Nothing can be achieved. And so I will leave the platform for you so that you can drop your comments and make your comments simple and civil. Pour out your mind. Let's hear you. And do share this video with others. Let others see. Also drop their comments. It's Friday. I hope you have a very wonderful weekend. Okay, and don't forget to no vote for this guy, so no vote for them. No vote for them. No vote for them. They are already lying to you now. If they started with lies, then they will rule you with lies. And sacrificing another 8 years or more. We had better maximize this opportunity to change the leadership of Nigeria. and change the face of affairs and, you know, runnings and inventions in Nigeria. Thank you very much for watching. Once again, my name is Olukunle Abraham. And of course, today's Friday.